Hi there guys, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. In yesterday's video, I spoke to you about how I choose different patterns to use in my card making from one suite of designer series paper from Stampin' Up. And I thought I would do a dedicated video to kind of show you how you can use this kind of rule of three in picking patterns and apply it when you want to coordinate different suites of designer series paper or use different paper from different manufacturers. So I mentioned that you want to have a large pattern, a more medium pattern, and then either a neutral or a pattern that seems to be neutral. So of course this plaid is very loud and very dominating. This pattern is a bit more neutral because it's more tone on tone, and then this one I went for my medium because it has a little bit of a bigger print. So I'm going to kind of show you the same concept today using this piece of 12 by 12. This is houndstooth. For those of you who've been with me forever, you know that I love houndstooth. I have a houndstooth dining room. So this is probably one of my most favorite prints ever. Like, I love this pattern. Houndstooth and Argyle. Sold. Done. So I really want to pair this with a piece of the wood designer series paper. And I will have all this linked down below because I can't always exactly remember the name. So one thing that I know about this chocolate chip is this lends more to me to be a reddy brown. So it lends more to be like more of a warm brown, you could say. So when I went about picking out this, the wood, I tried to pick woods that had more of like a reddy undertone. So like this side is a bit too bright, but this side is, way more red. And so this one right now, I can tell you that this one's, well, you can also bring in the cardstock if you have it. So I really think it's down between these two. And I think I like this one. But so I have a large pattern. This can be considered a medium pattern, or it could be considered a neutral. And then I want to bring in a pop of color from the Tutti Frutti paper pack with this red. And again, this is the same way. This could be considered a neutral, or it could just be considered a small pattern. So, and on the back are watermelons. But, so I am going to go with these three, because to me, this is my large pattern, this could be my medium, and then this can be my small. And again, these are three different paper packs inside of, one of our papers. So I'm going to put this one to the side because I'm actually going to make a card with that. That's going to be Thursday's card. So let's do it again. So this time I'm going to bring in, let's do Tutti Frutti, Bubble and Fizz, and then let's do something a little different. This is Petal Garden. So I'm going to bring out Petal Garden. Let's start with this one. So you want to choose your big pattern first. And let's just go with this floral. I really like it. Is that a different floral I like? I mean, I love this paper. That's why I haven't used it, because I've kind of been hoarding it. Let's do this one with the white background. Isn't this so pretty? Oh, so pretty. So I know this paper is fig. It's either fig or raspberry. I can't remember. Calypso Coral. And then we have a bit of Old Olive in that. So I know that this paper also has a bit of Calypso Coral. So right now I am looking for a medium or a small pattern. And just like that, I have found my medium or small pattern. And then let's look through Tutti Frutti. I want something that's going to give us a pretty good contrast. And again, I could pick the green, I could pick the coral, I could pick the raspberry. I'm going to probably try to stay away from coral because I've picked two. So you could do this, That would be really, really striking. And again, now this moves this to a small or neutral, and this becomes my medium pattern. Let's see what else we have. You could also add in a bit of blue, which looks beautiful with coral and with purple. And again, now this becomes my small pattern because the print is a bit smaller. Let's see what else we have. And when you're doing this, you're gonna wanna stick to like the back side of your paper because the front side is already considered the A pattern. I guess you could say we've already picked our big one, and most of the time the smaller patterns are on the back. This is a good one. So this one would bring my, this makes my 12 by 12 paper the medium pattern, and then this one is the more neutral or the small pattern. So we have our largest pattern, which is going to be this rose. And then depending on the third pattern we choose here, this 12 by 12 sheet of paper is either our medium or our smallest paper. So if we're going with the raspberry paper, then it's most definitely the medium paper. If we're going with the stripes, it's most definitely the smallest paper. So, and I hope that gives you some ideas on how that you can pair your different designer series papers together, whether they're Stampin' Up or whether another manufacturer. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope this made sense. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Let me know if you like these type of videos. I don't mind doing a Thursday tip every once in a while. I won't do them all the time because I don't have that many tips, but you know. So thanks so much, guys. I'll see you later today for today's card. Bye for now.